Are you in the mood to hear a story?
I'm in the mood to hear a story, using imagination and make connections.
Oh, awesome. You know what? We're going to do the story of stealing eggs.
Oh, stealing isn't good.
No, it's not. And we have a little chipmunk in this story that's going to find out that's true. So, once there was a little chipmunk, and she was gathering up good stuff for dinner. She had gathered crickets and beetle bugs and grasshoppers, and she had a nice little pile for supper. And as she was scurrying around looking for things, she found a nest. And in the nest were some eggs. Oh, she loves eggs, and she was carrying the nest back to her other little treasured foods when a mouse saw her and said to her, "Oh, Miss Chipmunk, what have you got?" "I have got some eggs." Oh, you stole some eggs?" the mouse said. "Well, I love eggs," the little chipmunk said. "I love to eat eggs, and I want eggs for supper tonight." And at about this time, she threw the nest down and just carried the eggs. "Oh," the little mouse said, "you destroyed the nest. That's terrible. The birds have to work so hard to make those nests. Oh, my goodness. And you just threw it away. And then besides that, you took their eggs." "It doesn't matter. They can build another nest, and they can lay more eggs. They don't have to have these." And that night, she sat down to a fine dinner of bugs and eggs. Well, the mouse had told her, "Oh, don't do that again. You're going to get yourself in trouble." Well, the next day, the little chipmunk was out searching again, and this time she found some quail eggs. And she ran back to her little treasures of food and laid the quail eggs. And the little mouse hollered from the bushes, "Oh, Miss Chipmunk, please don't steal more eggs. Please, you're going to get yourself in some terrible trouble." "Oh, I will not. Nobody even knows that I took them." Well, a while later, Mouse looked out from behind the bush, and here comes Chipmunk with the biggest egg Mouse had ever seen. And she said, "Oh, where did you get that egg?" And Chipmunk says, "I found it, and it's mine. It's so big. Maybe it's a crocodile egg." "Oh, don't be silly, Miss Mouse. It's not a crocodile egg. Crocodiles don't even live in this country." "Oh, well, maybe it's an ostrich egg. And if it is, the ostrich will come and peck you all apart." "Don't be silly. There aren't any ostriches that live around here, so that can't happen." "Oh, maybe it's an elephant egg," the mouse said. Well, we know elephants don't lay eggs. Isn't that the silliest thing you've ever heard? But Chipmunk said,
Elephants don't lay eggs, so you don't know anything. Now just leave me alone."
Well, about that time, there was a strange noise in the air. And Mouse said, "Oh, something's coming to get you for having taken that mouse. Oh, it's going to be terrible." And she ran and hid under the bushes. Well, before long, Chipmunk looked up in the air, holding the big egg, and there in the air was coming a huge owl. And Chipmunk looked up and saw the big talons coming down at her, and she was so scared. Oh, she was shaking, and she just dropped the egg on the ground, and she started to run for the bushes too. And the owl swooped down saying, "I want my egg." And it swooped down and grabbed the egg and up in the air again and flew away. And didn't go after the chipmunk. Oh, the chipmunk says, "Oh my goodness, that was so close. I am just fine. Oh, that was very scary." And the mouse said to her, "See, I told you you were going to be in danger." And the chipmunk says, "You were right. Something bad, something really bad could have happened to me. I don't think I'm ever going to steal eggs again. Even though I love the taste of them, I am not going to steal again."
That was very wise. No matter what it is, you shouldn't be stealing.
You are right, Dell. It is not right to steal. Even if you really, really, really need it, you can always ask somebody if you can have something. You don't have to steal it. Because you know what? You're going to get in trouble someday. Just like little chipmunk almost got in terrible trouble. That owl could have grabbed her. Yes, so we don't want to steal.
No, I think it's easier just to ask for something.
I think you're right. Thank you. We will be back to have another story.
Oh, yay!